Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another amazing full moon meditation. We are your hosts. My name is Chauvet and my good friend
Cherie.
Sherry. Yes, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Oh, hello everyone. My name is Cherie Ariano. I'm here with Viviane from Divine Light Quantum Healing. So excited to be here with you on this super flower full moon and a lunar eclipse, right, Viviane?
Yes, we also have the lunar eclipse. We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on with the celestial movement. There's a lot going on. Plus, we're just emerging from a weekend, very rich and intense with solar frequencies, solar
Mhm.
energies, movement to the sun, movement to the there's a lot of changes and movement going on in ourselves too. So, on behalf of myself, Vivian, and my friend Sherry, every month for 1 year now, we're celebrating our first
Yay!
year.
Yay!
As we are combining our light, combining our energy, and combining also our abilities to provide this completely free month-to-month meditation already. So very grateful for all of you who are keep
Mhm.
joining us, and the numbers are increasing. We have people from all over Netherlands, England, Canada, and other places, of course, States. We are very grateful for you. This won't be possible without you. So Sherry and I are always thrilled to offer this meditation. So we'll talk a little bit about tonight. I like what you said, full moon flower, full moon.
Super moon
It's
blue. It's a super flower blood full moon meditation with a lunar eclipse. It's a lot. It's a big mouthful.
it's a big mindful. Oh, and we got also so many wonderful people joining us. Welcome everyone. Our good friend Evan from Glastonbury, England. Evan, you're
Hello,
so
Evan.
Viviane, bonjour,
And,
bonsoir for those who are in the French part of Canada. Oui, oui, oui.
and we have Eden and Evan and Shelly and Linda. Hello, everyone. So many beautiful names and beautiful souls here with us.
Yeah, Teresa, Joanne, I'm so glad you made it. Manuela, Keith, Aloha, and Natalie, bonsoir, back. So, Brian, hi there. We're welcome, all of you, of course. We're always very grateful. So, as always, Sherry and I, we combine our energy, a sacred space, a sacred quantum space to give you the chance, the ability, the gifts of relaxation, relaxing, restoring yourself, elevating yourself. Hello, Jeannie. I love it when you're here too. So we're very grateful. And so I think let's just mention a little bit about the look at you.
I wanted to take a picture to capture our anniversary.
Yay. Okay, let me do that too, everyone. 1 year anniversary for Sherry and I doing meditation online, offering this gift for free to the community. And what we mean a community is planetary wise, right? It's everywhere. So allow me that little special moment in time. I'm gonna capture myself. So here we go.
Okay.
Smile. Beautiful. Thank you.
This is like a real time selfie.
A real-time selfie. So thank you for indulging us for this. Yay! Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Jeannie, Cindy.
Yes,
Yes,
thank
one
you.
year. 1 year anniversary. So when you go back to the recording, you'll see ourselves taking pictures to inaugurate that 1 year
That's right.
frozen, which will always be there, right?
Yes.
So, Sherry, if it's okay with you, I have just a few quick fun information about
Mhm.
the eclipse today. There's a Mercury retrograde.
Your audio is cutting in and out for like it cuts out for like a split second, and I'm wondering if I'm the only one hearing that or if anyone else is
Just
experiencing
we're going to
that.
make us, we're doing a sound check right now. I want to see if you are hearing me first very clearly or not.
Natalie
to make
says,
sure.
yes, it's cutting out.
Breaking up. Okay, I hear
Yeah.
too, Sherry. Okay. Let me see what I can do. I'm using my professional microphone. My big. No, I hear it too. Okay. What I'm going to do now. Let's see here. If
Yeah, now it sounds warbled.
wobbled. Okay, wonderful.
It could be Bluetooth. Bluetooth likes to play games sometimes and cut back and forth.
I'm using my big microphone on my Bluetooth.
I mean, since you're using your earbuds, sometimes the mic will try to switch to the Bluetooth. Uh-oh. Did we lose her? Oh, no. Well, silly Bluetooth. That's right, Shelley. Oh, she's
Alrighty.
back. Okay.
So what about now? Is that clearer?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. How's the sound for everybody in the better? Not in middle limitation. Okay. Yes, exactly. This is
Exactly.
why we are doing some test sound. Okay, so let's continue. Thank you everybody for doing that. All I did is just to refresh the screen and magic. It's done, right?
Okay.
Perfect. Alrighty. Thank you everyone. So let's just talk a little bit. We're not only we're having this full moon, but it's also paired with an eclipse, a lunar eclipse, and apparently this eclipse is in Gemini. Between them, there's also a Mercury retrograde. So what are we looking at? Looking at to upgrade our grids of communications, looking at that we need to express, to heal, to release through throat chakra in a divine way, looking at different way of approaching with more balance and energy to the way we relate to one another and communication wise. And especially right now, there's a lot of upgrades going on the earth grids. I know that there's a lot of interstellar groups, the positive one, of course, working on upgrading the communication grids on the planet. And at some time, the 3D technology, like this little glitch, Zoom meeting, or our devices, may have some lapses like this because there's a lot of upgrades. So I just wanted to bring that really fun little energy about the interaction that we're having with the celestial movement. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
the
have,
sound is working
yes,
on your throat chakra right now.
throat chakra,
Sound cutting in
yes,
and out again.
because I refresh my system, everything is 100% on my hand. Unfortunately, I don't know what else to do.
You could try just using the mic on your, uh-oh, she cut out again.
No, I'm here.
You could try, okay, you could try switching to the mics on your AirPods and not using your big mic, because I think it's definitely a mic issue, not a headphones issue.
Which is very odd because it's usually the other way around.
I know, that's true.
I'm not using my headphone, Natalie. I'm using a really powerful.
Snap your fingers.
Yeah.
Snap your fingers.
Oh my God.
We activate clear audio and perfect microphonics. At this time, we remove all technology interference.
I love it. Alrighty. So you want to share something, Sherry?
Yes, I would be happy to. So I'm so excited to be here. I can't believe how quickly this month has passed by. I am feeling called tonight to do an energetic clearing, a little clearing, and then we're going to go through and do a beautiful chakra balancing. I always say chakra. So if I say chakra, please forgive me because I know a lot of people prefer chakra. And then at the end, I would like to do an elm flower remedy activation. So If any of you are familiar with flower remedies like Bach flower remedies or California flower remedies, they're basically like the essence of the flower, and they're used for healing emotions. And so I'd like to activate the elm flower essence tonight. So basically I'll be sending you guys the frequency of this flower. So, you know, if you're all good with that, when we get to that part of the meditation, you can just let your guides know that you're open to receiving that kind of healing or not. And it will be very beautiful and grounding and healing. So I'm excited to be here as well. And maybe before we get started, Viviane, you can just do another mic check to see where you're at, because I know I'll be talking for a little while.
Yes, of course. I did refresh my audio system. I disconnect everything right now. I want to see if that is great here, Brian. Thank you. How about now? Is it better? I unplugged everything literally and just plug everything back in. I am constantly altering. The 3D technology cannot keep up with my frequency. I know that.
It's better. It's better now, but you still cut out a couple times. Yeah.
I am at a desperate crossroad right now because I did everything I could think of. So we'll do the best of what we have.
We'll do the best we can.
Yeah.
Everyone will feel your beautiful meditation once you get started, I know. So, alrighty, shall we get started? Whoopsies. Sorry about that.
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay. Would you like me to get started?
Yes, please.
Okay, my love.
Let's begin.
All right, everyone. So please just take a moment to have a sip of water and get really comfortable, and, you know, prop yourself up with pillows if you're lying down or whatever. Sit up right in your chair so your spine is nice in alignment with the vertical alignment of the earth axis. And as we enter into this wonderful flower super blood moon meditation, we're going to start with a little bit of a grounding exercise and an energetic clearing. So just get really comfortable, and you may begin by taking some deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. And really use this time to let go of anything that doesn't serve you, anything that may have interfered with you getting here today, and anything that may have taken you a little bit off your center today. So here we go. Let's take a deep breath in together. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Make sure your inhalations are really nice and deep, all the way down to the lower belly. Inhale. And exhale. Just letting go of any stress, any tension in your neck or shoulders, and just feeling your body start to relax as we go into this beautiful, deep clearing and healing space. And if the deep breathing still feels good, you may continue to do that. And then, you know, in a few moments, you just want to start breathing naturally in a relaxed way. So let's just take one more deep breath together. And exhale, letting go of any worries, doubts, or fears. And just imagine all around you is a big, beautiful ball of golden white light encircling you, keeping you protected, giving you lots of beautiful starlight energy. And just imagine that this beautiful ball of golden white light is connected from the bottom to your grounding cord, going all the way down, 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 down into the earth, into the center crystalline iron core, connecting down with Gaia, feeling her warm, nurturing energy. Let's just ground ourselves as these technologies try to take us off our center, knowing that all will be well. Releasing, releasing, releasing. See if you can feel the heartbeat of Gaia, the warmth, the love, the nurturing energy that she gives all of us. As we spend a moment down here, let's give thanks and gratitude from our hearts and thank Gaia for all of her beautiful healing energies, her nurturing, and the life and sustenance that we receive from her. And as you come back up through your grounding cord, just coming back up into your beautiful ball of golden white light, just bring your attention and your awareness to your heart center and just try, if you can, to keep your awareness in your heart center. And if it helps, you can place your hand on your heart, or just relax fully. At this time, I'd like to call upon the presence of Archangel Michael to keep us safe and protected. I call upon the presence of Archangel Gabriel. I call upon the presence of Archangel Raphael and all of the archangels and the divine team of light, all the healers, all the ancients. I call upon the presence of my higher self. I call upon the presence of my divine I am presence. I call upon the presence of my oversoul, asking for divine guidance and wisdom now. I ask that all of these beautiful divine beings of light protect us and encircle us as we go through this meditation in healing, asking for your divine healing, your divine wisdom and guidance. I clear and remove from my field any lower density beings. I clear and remove any negative programming or limiting beliefs. I clear and remove from my field any harmful etheric chips or implants. I clear and remove from my field any programming or tracking devices. I fill myself up from head to toe with God's source energy, golden white light. From the grand central sun, let's just call it in. Filling us up, feeling the tingles, feeling the sparkly diamond white light. Presence of joy and bliss and love and beauty and magic. At this time, please bring your awareness down to your root chakra. We're going to begin from the bottom, or the first chakra. And we're going to do a little chakra clearing and balancing. So just imagine down at your root chakra, which is at the base of your spine, a beautiful ball of red light spinning at the base of your spine. And just tap into that energy of red, the element of earth, the sense that represents the root chakra is smell, center of physical energy and vitality. When our root chakra is in balance, we feel centered, grounded, healthy, fully alive, unlimited physical energy. We can manifest abundance. We feel affectionate, able to trust and be vulnerable. So just tap into all of those feelings right now, asking your divine higher self to bring your root chakra into balance. You can say, I am grounded. I am safe. I am secure. I am abundant. And just take a deep breath in and exhale. And now I'd like to invite you to bring your awareness up a little bit to your sacral chakra, your second chakra. This chakra is represented by the color orange. So imagine a beautiful ball of orange light spinning just in front of your lower belly or inside your lower belly. Think of the element of water. The sense for the sacral chakra is taste. It's the center of our gut level intuition. When our sacral chakra is in balance, we feel friendly, optimistic, concerned for others. We have a sense of belonging. We feel creative, a spark of joy, imaginative, intuitive, and we feel attuned to our own energies. We may even desire a loved one or a child. These are the feelings represented with a sacral chakra imbalance. So just tap into those energies. And take a deep breath in, inhaling it, breathing it into your being. And exhale. And next, I'd like to invite you to bring your awareness up to your solar plexus chakra, which is just at the upper belly, underneath the ribs. Bring your awareness and attention there, and just imagine a beautiful ball of yellow light spinning in front of your upper stomach. Maybe it's the size of a grapefruit or a cantaloupe. And think of the element of fire. The sense that represents this chakra is sight. It's the center of our personal power of divine will. It's funny that it's sight because we all see from our solar plexus in a way, even though we don't have eyes there. When our solar plexus is in balance, we feel outgoing, cheerful. We have self-respect, respect for others, a strong sense of personal power. We feel skillful, intelligent, relaxed, expressive, and we take on new challenges. As we think about our solar plexus and we ask for that chakra to be in balance, just take a deep breath in. And you could say, I am powerful. I am divine will. And now I'd like to invite you to bring your awareness up into your lovely heart chakra. And just imagine a beautiful ball of green light spinning at your heart chakra, just in front of your body. And here, this is where we focus on compassion and love, romance, self-love. When we feel our heart chakras in balance, we feel empathic, humanitarian, friendly, outgoing. We see the good in everyone and we desire to nurture others. We feel active in the community and we have strong willpower and love. And as you imagine this beautiful green ball of light, just bring in some extra love for yourself. Thank yourself for showing up here tonight and for being in this beautiful space with us and sharing your love with the group. And all the love that you're pouring into yourself right now, you're also pouring into the collective. So as we raise our frequencies, we're also helping everyone on the planet. So thank you for being here, and thank you for participating in that beautiful love exchange. And just take a deep breath in and exhale, breathing in all that love. And you could say, I am loved, or I am love. Breathe it in deeply. And now please bring your attention up to your throat chakra. Just in front of your throat center, imagine a beautiful ball of blue light spinning in front of your throat. The throat chakra is represented by the element of ether, and the sense is hearing. This is our communication center. When your throat chakra is in balance, you can feel contented, centered. You can feel alive in the present. You might be a good speaker or listener. You might feel musically or artistically inspired. Meditation is easy for you, and you experience divine energy. And spiritual teachings are easy for you to grasp. A lot of people think the throat chakra is just about good communication in terms of speaking, but it's also good being a good listener. So how can we listen to those around us, our loved ones, and be maybe a better active listener? Opening our throat chakras, calling in all of our divine intuition that comes from the throat chakra. Just take a deep breath in as we bring in more balance and harmony there. And for an affirmation, you could say, I am truth. And now I'd like to invite you to bring your awareness up to your third eye or your brow chakra. And just imagine a beautiful ball of indigo light spinning there, just in front of your third eye. It could be the size of a pea or a strawberry or whatever you see or imagine. And just imagine that this beautiful ball of blue light is bringing everything into balance. The element here is electrical or telepathic energy. The sense is thought. It's the center of our psychic powers and higher intuition. When our brow or third eye chakra is in balance, we may feel charismatic. We can receive guidance. We're less attached to material things, less fearful of death. We can show the way to liberation through example. We experience telepathy, astral travel, past lives, and you have greater mastery over yourself. So just take a deep breath in, calling on the balance of the third eye chakra. And for an affirmation, you can say, I am intuitive. I have mastery over myself. I am in touch with my spiritual guides and my team. Breathe it in deeply into your belly and exhale. And moving right up to the beautiful crown chakra. Please bring your attention and awareness to your crown chakra just above your head. You may feel a tingling. You may feel a little spinning. Just imagine a beautiful ball of purple light spinning there. The element is cosmic energy, or the seventh sense. The power to transmute all matter into energy and energy into matter. When your crown chakra is in balance, you feel open to the divine. You feel miracles. You can feel the laws of nature transcending. Total access to the unconscious and the subconscious. And just imagine that your crown chakra is opening like the lotus flower. I invite you now to open your crown to the higher dimensions. Call upon the higher dimensional helpers and your own spiritual team to offer healing and guidance and your inner wisdom. All the messages that you need to receive tonight through this meditation may come through your crown, knowing that you are safe, you are protected, and you are divine. And just take a deep breath in, visualizing your beautiful crown opening like a beautiful lotus. And for an affirmation, you can say, I am divine. I am in touch with my spiritual team. I have a beautiful guidance, spiritual guidance team all around me at all times. And I am connected to the divine, God, source energy. I am connected to infinite wisdom. I have a deep wisdom that I can tap into at any time. I am one with all things. I am a divine soul. I am balanced. I am grateful and in awe of life. I am inspired. I am grateful. I feel spirit moving within me. I feel an overall contentment with life. I am present. I am love. I am peace. And now I would like to activate the elm flower remedy. So just take a deep breath in. I activate the elm flower remedy for all the beautiful souls who are with us today in this meditation and healing, and all of those who will listen in the future. Send the beautiful frequencies of the element of the elm flower remedy to all beings with us. Those who are doing good work, are following the calling of their life, and who hope to do something of importance. This is often for the benefit of humanity. At times, there may be periods of depression when we feel that the task that we have undertaken is too difficult and not within the power of being human. Elm flower is the remedy for these people, and it gives us the confidence to deal with any overwhelming situation or responsibility that we may have taken on. So genuine elm type people are the people who are successful in carrying out the work they believe in. But at times, these burdens bring us down and we feel like we may not be able to cope. This remedy will help to dispel these feelings so that we can resume our lives with the highest and best good for all involved. So just breathe that in. If you've been feeling overwhelmed, just know that this too shall pass as we call upon higher guidance and wisdom and healing for everyone on earth, all of our friends and family and dear loved ones. As we move into the higher frequencies and the higher lights and the higher dimensions, everything is getting lighter. Know this, believe this. And as we move forward into the next part of this meditation, I'd like to request that you remain with your crown chakra open so that you can receive all the beautiful blessings from Viviane's team. And we will be sure to remind everyone to then do a crown chakra closing at the end. Viviane, if you want to do that, that would be wonderful. And we can just move on to the next beautiful part of our evening together. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Thank you. Just keep breathing. Just still feel this new alignment into the powerful I am presence affirmations that you have received. Let's just hold a space. And feeling the energy still flowing through your spine, into your chakras, and into every aspect of your being. Just feel the energy flowing through you, beyond words, the frequencies, the wisdom, and us. And I will invite you to see and feel a beautiful lotus flower. This flower blending and expanding into the flower of life. There's a sacred geometry of the flower of life. It represents the communication grids within you into the planet core and into the universe. So imagine the flower of life receiving upgrading crystalline energy from the intergalactic councils of light, from the solar realms of light. As we are moving through many celestial movement, including a full moon, lunar eclipse, solar frequencies, solar activities, allowing a more gentle transition into the planets' alignments, including with Mercury, communications. We ask for higher assistance to clear our internal planetary and universal grids of communication with divine ease and divine grace. So let's take a deep breath into the sacred flower of life. Breathe in and exhale. And as you breathe in this healing love, the ultimate substance of all, the divine energy, and exhaling light into your body, your subtle bodies of light, into your golden web, and everywhere in and around you. Just let everything flow. And as we remain inside of the sacred flower of life, connecting us to our meridian points, your inner nervous systems and all your gateways of communications and connections to all there is. See and feel your crown chakra, the sacred gateway of light, your crown of illumination and enlightenment. Just feel this beautiful swirl of deep luminous violet color, like a portal opening on top of your head, allowing you to travel in a light body consciousness into the subtle realms of light, connecting to the ascended masters, angelic beings, benevolent and advanced, spiritually advanced star beings, love star families, connecting to the presence and the intelligence of Supreme Source. Allow your spirit to be uplifted to the realms of light, reminding you of your own eternal divine essence of light, that you are in a sense of divine light, expressed in a body consciousness that we call a human being. This is an invitation to feel this elevation beyond limitation, constrictions, beyond the third dimensional. You expanding consciously to higher reality, returning to your holographic nature and to feel the multidimensionality in you. Just keep breathing with divine ease and peace. Your own spiritual evolution and growth. And as you keep breathing and slower, we invite you to bring your attention back to your crown chakra on top of your head. Imagine, feel, or see your chakra glowing with a luminous violet light. Your chakra, your mind, and your entire physical form. Just feel right now your crown chakra with a deep luminous violet color. And imagine, visualize, or feel a white lotus flower sitting on top of your crown chakra, right at its center. Conscious with the lotus flower inside and right at the center point of your crown, and observe this magnificent flower. Observe its shape, color, texture, its radiance. Breathing deeper and slower. And now see and feel or imagine the lotus flower blossoming and starting to swirl along with your crown, in perfect harmony. One, the petals of this lotus flower begin to open, revealing more light. Observe the first layer of the petals opening more. You start to realize that the entire flower is about to blossom and open up. And with every new petal opening, the lotus flower continue expanding more and more, and also radiate more light. The blossoming of this flower is also allowing your crown chakra to open to its full divine radiance and capability. It is a beautiful, infinite stages of growth, expansion, and spiritual transformation. Remember to keep breathing and slower. Let it flow. Feel the expansion of this flower. The lotus flower and your crown chakra become one. And now, feel or imagine your crown chakra spinning with divine energy, beauty, and grace. The chakra washes over you and permeates every aspect of your being, going deep into every cell, gland, system, function, and every pore in your body. Just keep feeling your crown chakra spinning with radiant white light, still washing over you like a blanket of light. Conscious expansion coming from inside out. Freedom, expansion, sovereignty. Allow the expansion also to move you into your heart and feel your inner being blossoming, expanding your version of you. It is a time to let go of the past, embrace the now with the best potential, knowing in your heart that you are in sync with your own soul design and the divine design of this earth for Mother Gaia and all sentient life forms. Breathing deeply into this energy coming from your crown, connecting you to the universe, connecting you to the earth, spaces between the space and all there is, the very fabric of space and time throughout eternity, are becoming one with existence, with the sacredness of life, including your own. So let's take a moment to rest in this cosmic consciousness and invite your higher self to join you to quantum space of pure expansion, body, mind, and spirit, and beyond. Visualize, feel, imagine that you are expanding into a new higher version of you, a higher version of yourself. What does it feel like? What this higher version looks like to you? Let it flow. It is a state of being and conscious connections. Receive those positive impressions and let those impressions of your higher aspect of self become a part of your reality and moving forward with divine grace, divine strength, and divine beauty. And I just keep breathing with love and light. Remember this higher version of yourself and allow it to be the new you moving forward in every way, every day. We also ask the being of lights and the masters, galactic families, to gently synchronize your destiny timing in the highest and best form for you, in complete resonance with your soul design, also known as your soul divine blueprint. We also ask for the assistance of the divine souls to be with us. Remember to ask for assistance, guidance, and protections at all times. And now the sacred lotus flower fully integrate, blends in within your crown chakra, and let's bring the violet light, this beautiful violet luminous light. Come and gently balance your crown and moving down the spine to the spinal column to also bring a gentle sea in and around your entire chakra network. And now let's take a deep breath to your heart. Breathe in. One more time, breathe in and slowly exhale. And feel that you are grounded, balanced, restored, completely refreshed. May this new alignment be with you and gently continue integrating according to your highest and best in all directions of time. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is.
And so it is.
Welcome back to your space. You are now welcome to gently open your eyes and allow yourself to be present in your sacred space.
Thank you, Viviane. That was such a beautiful segue. I love the way you flowed with the crown chakra. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
And it was perfect because I wanted to do the, like, bring the purple light down around our bodies, and I forgot, and you did it. So that was so perfect and beautiful.
As always,
Yes.
We are so synchronized.
Yes. How's everyone doing?
Thank you so much. I can see so many thank yous. You are most welcome. It is always an honor and a privilege to be here for you and with you.
The praying mantis people were with us. Wow.
Wonderful.
They are also strong healers.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, as always, we welcome the benevolent and spiritually advanced and enlightened intergalactic groups.
Yes.
And it's always a pleasure to be in their presence. Felt them strongly. Thank you, Jeannie. I am not surprised coming from you. Elma flower was amazing. Yes, that was beautiful. I love when you bring the flowers beautifully.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, it's just I was observing how much that was a very powerful aspect that you brought. It was wonderful, even to the chakras.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to bring in something in honor of the superflower full moon, and I dowsed before the session and asked which flower essence would be for the highest and best of everyone in the group that was showing up tonight. And, because in my book, I have there's hundreds of flower essences. And so elm was the one that came through, even though I wanted to do wild rose. That wasn't the one that was divinely chosen. So I'm glad that the elm resonated with you guys. That was beautiful. And it really worked too, because I feel like we've all been in that space of overwhelm lately with everything that's happening in the world and in our collective. And, with all the new changes, we have a lot of decisions to make, and it can feel overwhelming at times. So you can always run out and get some elm Bach flower remedies if you felt, like it really resonated with you and you felt drawn to it. But you can also just call in the essence of it, because everything is energy. So, don't feel like you have to run out to the store and get some. So.
Good point. Yeah. You can call upon the consciousness of any flower essence, whether it's the elm, the rose, lavender. And as you see today, as we blend it with the elm flowers, the lotus flower, the sacred flower of life, working from that sacred geometry perspective, and how walking through the chakra to the I am affirmation And then moving into also with the light, the violet flame and the violet color, journey to the gateway, and then coming back into welcoming a higher version of you. This is about your new alignment, your new illumination point, opening those doors. So this time flew by really quickly, as always does.
Yes.
Well, we will be back next month for June, for our June meditation.
Yes.
Everything. And so, again, thank you so much for joining us on a month-to-month basis. And our community continue to expand because we are planetary, international, and all of the above. So it's truly a pleasure and an honor. And Sherry, my dear friend, as always, thank you. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you as well, Viviane. Thank you so much for including me in these beautiful meditations and for sharing all your love and light that you bring to the collective. And it's such an honor to be here. And I just love the energy we create together. And you're just so grateful for all 50 whatever people showed up, because you guys are also healing the planet and you're raising the frequency of the collective. So thank you all for your work as well.
Absolutely. We are grateful for you. We will see you in June for our next really powerful journey together.
Yeah,
stay
summer
well.
solstice is coming.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes, and we do. We are great alchemy together. We create magic. So exactly. We'll see you after the summer solstice for the next full moon meditation. Everything will be announced. In a meantime, just stay magnificent.
Yes, and have a beautiful, relaxing, gentle night.
Yes, integrate.
Yes. Integrate.
Much love.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.